Welcome to Raw Take, everyone, the lifeline to your unfiltered media experience. I'm your host, Gion Thomas, and before we get into the show today, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any uploads. Also, you can find us anywhere where you can listen to podcasts. In Detroit, a 6-year-old was shot in the arm by his angry neighbor for trying to retrieve his bike. 6-year-old Coby was shot by 29-year-old Ryan Le-Nguyen. I don't know. I'm messing up the guy's name. But this boy was shot for trying to get his bike off of this man's yard. Initially, the boy said that the neighbor chased him off of his lawn with a hammer. This guy is chasing kids and shooting at kids. I don't know what in the world is happening with this country. So let's take a look at the door cam feed from one of the neighbors. Wow. I mean, he shot a 6-year-old, and you can hear the panic and the terror in that little boy's voice. He's like, "I shot me, shot. What in the world? Why would you shoot a 6-year-old?" And there was other kids out there. So you could have hit another child. I don't understand what's happening. Like, we have so many issues in this country, so much mental health. I mean, we literally have a mental health crisis going on. This guy shot him in the arm. He was arrested. He was then released 3 days later, and he only had a bond of $10,000. Why is the bond set so low? Why would you set a bond of attempted murder for $10,000? I mean, the system is broken. And if you look like me, then it does not work for you. They do not care about us. They just don't. And it's shown every day in the justice system, how they handle these criminals. I mean, this man tried killing a 6-year-old. He shot him through his window. I mean, what kind of bizarre stuff is that? What is wrong with you as a person that you're trying to shoot at 6-year-olds? That you're trying to shoot at children? But that's because they don't care about black life. It does not matter to other people. It really does not matter about black life to other people. It just doesn't. I mean, just the fact that they set the bond at $10,000, he got out in 3 days. I mean, where's the charges? Where's the attempted murder charges? Endangering a child, something. I really don't get it. I'm really shocked. I mean, I'm shocked, but I'm not shocked, because this stuff happens in America every single day. Every single day, there's stories like this, and just the lack of care for black life is very evident in America right now. I think, well, it's been evident in America throughout its whole entire history, but it just, with BLM and just all this advancement that and somewhat of little progress that we've made, you just would think, you trying to shoot a child. I mean, hell, they could get him in trouble for just shooting at a group of children in general. Now, reports do say that the family, not the child, the family of the child has had issues with this particular neighbor. But you're gonna But that doesn't. I've had issues with my neighbors. I've never in my head was like, I'm gonna shoot my neighbor. Oh, people are wild out here, man. Like the mental health crisis, the excessive amount of guns that we have, the proper checks that we don't have on gun legislation, and we allow almost anyone and everyone to get a gun. I'm very pro Second Amendment, but I don't want crazy people with guns because incidents like this happen. I mean, just shooting at a child through your window. I mean, that's just so cowardly. Then you tried to chase him off with a hammer. He's trying to get his bike off of your lawn. Something you probably want. You want him to take the bike off your lawn, but you're shooting at him? You're trying to kill this child. You're trying to kill a child, a black child at that. This guy deserves everything that's coming to him. He really does. It's just, it's hard coming out here every day and talking about stuff that systematically happens to like people that look like me. You know, some people, if you may not be affected. But every day, me walking outside between police, angry neighbors, and crazy Republicans, there's a huge target on us. There's a target. People need to understand that. The culture of this country just really has to change. It has to change. I mean, shooting at a child, shooting at a group of children. You could have shot this little boy in the head. I mean, and the pain and terror from that child. Just hearing them in the video. I mean, him being that young, have to go through something like this. That's traumatic. I mean, this boy will never forget this. And I don't even really want to get into this aspect of it, but I'm going to touch on it because the Republicans love to try and spin stuff, especially when that elderly Asian dude got beat up in, I think it was in New York, by a black person, and they were like, "Oh, it's the black people that's." But where's the outcry? This guy was Asian, and I mean, crime is crime. Honestly, it doesn't matter race or anything. Crime is crime. But how we handle that, how we process that through the justice system, that's where it really matters. And they let this guy out 3 days later. This guy's an endangerment to that community. Not just that family. The whole entire community is in danger. He's shooting at kids. That could be anybody. I mean, any child can leave their toys, bikes on somebody's front lawn. That doesn't justify you shooting at them. Possibly killing a child. I mean, that's just the blatant, just lack of care, effort. I mean, just everything. I'm really at a loss of words right now. Like, this guy, man, y'all don't understand. This is really hard. This is hard coming out here, coming to tell people, yeah, a 6-year-old got shot in the arm by his neighbor. People are like, what? Like, I have nieces and nephews. You know, I don't want my nieces and nephews getting shot. They're playing around their kids. Black people we don't even get to enjoy our childhood. We have to experience racism and just all these and discrimination and just blatant hate for us. I'm pretty sure this guy has some kind of racial hate towards black people. You can't tell me that the black kid's the only kid leaving his bike and toys on this man's yard. All kids are the same. You know, sometimes we have stuff on our yard out here. I've never had the thought in my head, I'm going to shoot these kids. What? That's just, man, that's hard. That's hard. But anyway, guys, that's our show. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any uploads. Y'all know the YouTube algorithm likes to crush independent content creators like us. So definitely be sure to, like I said, share the videos and comment and like y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Be careful out there. And, you know, if you're black, be extra careful because there's a target on your head. Y'all have a nice day.